Hi guys, welcome back to the Eddian Project.
Indeed.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Ed?
Been a minute.
It is.
Been a minute.
So, what we're going to do today on the channel?
Right, we have got a review today, and it's it's an unboxing and a review.
Oh, marvellous.
Product that just come fresh off delivery this morning.
Oh, marvellous.
And it's still boxed as well, so we have that too.
It's another toy for you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's basically for me.
Yeah.
Because it's
no good to me.
No.
So, stick with us, guys, and Ed will explain everything.
Walk you through it, yeah.
Right, guys, so here we are, and another Ed gadget is about to be revealed and unboxed.
Indeed, yeah.
What is it, Ed?
Well, this is a project here, guys. I'm just going to pick it up and let you see. What we have here is the latest product from Positive Grid.
Oh.
As you know, a while back, I bought the Spark Mini and the little tiny one as well, which I forget the name of that, the micro or something. But this is the headphone version. It's got all the same functions as the amps, etc. But what it allows you to do is, it comes, as we'll see when it unboxes, it comes with its own wireless transmitter.
Well, it would do.
So that goes in your guitar, transmits wirelessly to these. You can sit and watch TV or doing anything, have them on in perfect isolation for yourself. You know, you're not disturbing anyone, and nothing outwardly is disturbing you. But not only that, it allows you also to Bluetooth, because it's got the wireless function and Bluetooth, will allow you to Bluetooth to another device like your phone or a tablet. And what you can then do, once you've set that up, if you've got audiophiles on your tablet or your phone, you can play tracks and you can jam along with them on the headphones. And it's all done within the headphones. So we're just going to test this out and see how this works, guys.
Okay, then let's see you unwrap this baby.
Let me unwrap this baby. So
yeah,
let me keep it up so as you can see what we're doing here. Keep it up, but try not to block my face. Well, some people might say, yes, please block your face out.
Your face, yeah.
Try not to, but so the obligatory, we have the usual outer box, and then we have this. Oh,
and then you throw it down.
Yeah,
you just throw it away, Ed.
Yeah. We have the inner box, which is this, and it's obviously just a recyclable cardboard. Firstly, we'll show you this thing first. What we have here is a bit of gumph. It says Neo here on the front. You probably can't see it too well because it's black on black. But anyway, you only have a couple of things in here. We have a conformatory thing, you know, obviously all the rules and regulations for the different countries, as you usually get. And then we have the Neo thing here. This is what this actually says, like this on the front of the black, where it's black, you can't see it. And this is what it is when it's on red and white. Then we have two stages here. You have this here, got a QR code. You can scan that, which I will do if you're not sure of stuff yourself. And that will then bring up the web Positive Grid's page for you, and that allows you then to go on and download. Well, firstly, it allows you to register your product. Oh yeah. And then it will allow you to download any software updates for it, and more importantly, any firmware updates. Now, I believe there is a firmware update for this, so we shall be doing this after this unboxing. So yeah, anyway, once you've done that, you do this. You scan the QR code. It then tells you to download the app, which I've already done this because I've got the app on my phone already, which applies to all Spark products.
It does.
So whether it's the big ones or your Mini or the Micro or this new one, they all work off the same app. This doesn't have a different app. Although I thought it would have, but it's not. They're all the same. So you download the app, and then point 2 is connect your device. That's what so it means you connecting whatever it is, your Spark Mini, or in our case, the new Neo headphones, will connect that to the app, and then once it's done, paired, that's it done. Every time you put the thing on and start the app on the phone, it'll they'll appear straight away. Right.
Marvellous.
So that's that, guys.
So if you can put the product on the table, Ed, and
Yes.
we'll show them what's in.
Yeah. Well,
It's nicely wrapped, isn't it? Always is, these
it's
products.
all, it's all very, very lush and right.
yeah.
So I'm putting him back here.
There you go. Yeah.
Look at that guy.
Look at that.
Right. So this is how he comes. So we'll take him out. This is the headphones, obviously. It's got a bag on one. Well, of course you would. You'd have it on one side and then the other side.
One side, yeah.
Put that in. So, look at this, guys. So they're very foldable. They can fold. This is obviously for portability. If you want to just chuck them in your a bag, you know. So they fold. They'll fold this way. Yeah,
And that
they'll
way.
fold inwards as well,
And inwards,
in all sorts of ways to make them smaller. So that's them. Let's stick them on a minute, just as a try thing. And they're marked up here on the inside. They're marked as left and right. There's an L and an R. But you'll find that the controls, like the on-off button, the preset switch. There's a button on the headphone here. And it's in the centre of two smaller buttons. What that is that's a preset selector. So as you know, if you've got the other Spark products, you can have 4 presets within your app.
Yeah.
And obviously they're not fixed. You can download them from the Spark Cloud and change, your own amps that you want and blah blah blah, and then tune them to suit yourself, and then save them, and then they're there. They're saved within your app, and that's it. So you've got access to them on your Mini or your Big Mac, and everything, all your products. You've got access to them all. But anyway, this centre button is your preset. So if it cycles through, you'll start on preset 1, press it once, you go to preset 2, press it again, preset 3, press it again, preset 4, and then
marvellous,
the next time you press it, you'll be back to 1.
So you don't even have to have that app in the handle.
Well, you don't. Once it's all set up, you can leave the app on the table and and you can scroll through the presets here. As I say, every press advances to the next preset until you get back to 1.
Now, can you go back 1?
No, the presets are forward only.
Forward only.
Cycle only. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, then you're back to 1. That's it. They've got 2 buttons on, one on the left, one on the right. One has got a minus on it, and one's got a plus, and that's your volume control. Your sound to your headphones. So the one on the left with the minus will decrease your headphone volume. The one with the plus will, take it up, give you more. So you have that. There's also this thing here at the bottom you'll see, guys, and that's a normal 1/4-inch jack, and that's for anyone who, not that I think you'd want to anyway, but you might. And especially you need a small cable to do this, because you couldn't use your normal stage cables at 15 foot or whatever, because you'd be trailing 13 foot of cable around.
Oh God, yeah.
But if you're using it, if you want to go normal jack and cable to your guitar and to the head, that's what that allows you to do. So you could have say a meter jack to jack.
Yeah, you could.
And you could use that from guitar to the headphones if you prefer. I personally don't see the point of having, because no point in buying these wireless things if you're not going to use wireless. So anyway, so that's that. You have this button here on the side is your on-off button for the headphones. There's a little status light. There's 2 status lights actually next to it. There's a longer one and a small dot. The longer one is your status for the on and charging for the headphones. And we'll get to that in a minute. Below the jack, sorry, I missed that out. Below the jack, there's a USB-C connector. And that's for charging. Now, as I say, you've got the on-off button here. Next to that, you've got a longer status LED. Now, when you switch it on, if they've charged and there's power in your headphones, that will stay a stable green. It'll stay saturated on. When it's in charge mode, that will flash green. And then obviously when it becomes full green, and staying on, that's it, fully charged.
Not going off at all, no.
The little dot beside it is your Bluetooth indicator, and that's a little blue light. So that will come on and flash when you're pairing or whatever as usual, and then once you connect, you stay on. We move on to the other ear. and there is again, there's a bigger button here,
Oh, another
and
button.
another little small round,
Oh.
and that is again your Bluetooth.
Oh.
So if it doesn't go automatically, and you have to force it to pair, that's the button you will press.
Oh.
You press that.
So it's a force it button.
Well, it's force, yeah, and that will force the pairing mode with your device, and that's it. The other thing I meant to say about your charging light, but there's I believe, I'll do this as I say after we've done the boxing before we do the demo. I believe that it advises you on the site, Positive Grid site, there is a firmware update for this, and it advises you to do it for the new features, etc., etc.
It would do.
And how you do that is, again, you connect that with a USB cable, but this time you have to connect it to your computer. Whereas when you're charging it, you can charge it with a wall water, anything. But when you're doing the firmware update, you can't do it on the app or anything. Firmware must be done on your computer.
Yeah.
And when you go on, you'll see, you pick it, you'll select your start nail, and then you'll get the option for your manual. This doesn't come with manual either, guys. Again, you have to download it.
You have to download it,
But that's no big deal. Then you'll get all the functions of it. And as I say, the firmware has to be done. So you've got your download the manual for it. This is for any other product. Download the manual, and then below that you have a firmware update if there is one available. And then it's dead easy. If you download it, either on your Apple or Windows, there's the option for both. Then when it's on your computer, you go into your downloads, then click on it to activate it. It will bring up on the screen a little, almost look at the image of your phone, if you like.
Yeah.
And it will tell you what to do. It will say, this is the firmware, blah, blah, blah.
Well,
It will say, press the start button.
press it, yeah.
And hold it, and simultaneously with the volume up button, volume
yeah,
plus
that's
up
it,
button.
yeah.
So you hold both of them together
You do.
until that status light will go white, not green, it will go white.
Yeah, it would do.
And when it goes white, that means it's in the firmware update mode, and the on-screen windows then will see that this has happened, and it will say,
Continue, yeah.
it'll stay,
Update, yeah.
it'll go next.
Go next, yeah.
There's a go next one,
Update,
and then when you press that, it will automatically
Update,
update.
yeah.
When it's updated, the white light will go off, and that's it.
That's it, yeah.
And the little thing on the screen on Windows will disappear, and then you're fully updated.
Marvellous.
So that's it, guys.
What about the comfort, Ed?
The comfort, they're very comfortable. I mean, there's some great padding on them. So
Well, notice these little things.
yeah, and there's padding on.
Show the guys. See if you can. I don't know if it's because it's quite black.
Well, yeah, but I mean the guys will know. You've got padding here, which is standard padding that you get on earphones, and there's little bobbly bits here that are made of the same stuff as the ear cups. It's just little bobbly bits of the same padding, and that just kind of protects your head. There's a kind of a semi-hard, semi-soft rubber band that holds all that in place, and it's marked with Spark on the top.
Yeah.
And then it's a nice robust plastic and black and gold. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, it appears that the actual cup holders are actual metal.
Oh.
So that's a good point. They're actually metal. And as I say, inside there's an L and R for right and left.
Marvellous, Ed.
But as I say, if it didn't have that, you would have the preset cup with the volume and on and off. That would go to your right ear. That's how you fit. And that's it.
Marvellous.
In fact, guys, they're made in such a way, they sit, as you can see, they're beveled. So they will sit one way. You put them on the other way, they'll be they won't feel right.
No.
You know, if you put them on right, it feels right. But you put them on left,
and it doesn't feel left.
Hence, they want to sit to the back of your head.
Yeah, that's it.
So that's what we have there, guys. Nothing else that we can tell you about that. Seems a really well-made product, so the proof of the pudding will be eaten in a minute when we get this on. What we have is, here's our charging cable that will charge it up now. Now, I just need to let you guys know, because I was a bit disappointed when I've just drawn this out now that I see it. I would have preferred this to be a USB-C, obviously, for the headphones, but I would have preferred it to have been the normal USB And
Mm.
the only other thing is, get this out before we, and this is our transmitter
Oh, look at that.
that pops into the guitar. Now, it looks as if you have like Les Pauls and Telecasters and the normal type of guitar input jacks, most of them, you know, like 85% of them, they all go into the side of the body, right? They go into the side of the body, so they can stick in there, and this big bit sticking out doesn't really matter.
No.
But if you've got like a Strat or something that loads the jack on the front, that's a big eyesore, and it can be in your in the way. Yeah. And so what they've decided to do, what a lot of them do, they've made it go turnable.
Oh, look at that, Eddie.
So you can then put it into the body of the guitar and it will sit back.
Sit out of the way.
Or if it's a Strat, it will be right back, you know. So you've got the options here, guys. And all that has on it, basically, is an on-off button and a status light above it. And on the back, again, we have the USB-C port for charging.
Oh, yeah.
So again, this is a C as well.
Oh,
it's C on the
It is.
headphones. And that's it, guys.
Marvellous.
So
obviously with a pair of headphones, we can't really sort of plug them into our gear. So what we're going to do,
we're going to do a little...
we're going to mic it as a jury rigging thing.
Yeah, we're going to do...
Hopefully you'll get some idea of the quality of the headphones, right? We're going to put a couple of Lewits in there, aren't we, Ed?
Yes, we are.
And we're going to record the tonage through those, and then you can hear it with your headphones on.
Well, yeah. I mean,
not perfect, but...
Well, it isn't, but it's at least giving them at least something to go by.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, to hear it properly, we'd all need to be sitting and listening with the same headphone, wouldn't it? And we can't do that. So this is the best you can come up with. But what we will do, when we run through it in the actual, just the reviews section of the sound and playability of it, I'm only going to run through the 4 presets that are coming up. Now, these, as I say, these are 4 presets I've made anyway, because they're in my app that I made when I did the Mini, and you know. So I'm going to have to amend those slightly because they're made for guitar. So some of them are going to have distortion on them. They'll have reverb or delay. You know, so I'm only going to run through the 4 of them.
The 4.
But I'm not going to, I'll say it now, but I will say it again. I'm not going to run through the app for you guys today. That's not what it's about. We're only thinking, because I've already done that. When we did the Spark Mini, we did a full demonstration of the app as well at the time.
We did.
So.
And that hasn't changed, has it?
That hasn't changed.
No.
It's been updated once, I think, and there's nothing changed really in it.
No.
So the same app. So you want to know about it? Check up here. The link to
it, yeah.
The link to what we did with the Spark Mini, and you can see my full.
If you press it, it'll go to that video where Ed explains everything about the app.
Look, you've got the explanation of the app there, so it won't be in this thingy. But
no.
Anyway, we'll be back in a sec, guys.
Right,
let's see how this going.
Let's hear it, Ed. Right, guys. Now Ed is going to explain what we've done here in this jury rigging.
Well, as you'll see, there's an overhead shot that Ian will bring up and let you see. And what we've done is we put the headphones on the table, spread them open a little bit.
We spread them open.
And we'll put a Lewit into each ear.
We have.
You know, I've got one pointing into the left ear, one pointing into the right ear, and then into the door, and then they've been panned left and right.
Left and right.
So you're actually going to get what's... and
for what we've heard so far, it don't sound too bad, does it?
It's not too bad. I mean,
no.
Once we set up, guys, because I'm using my app, and the app, as I said, explained to you at the beginning, there is only one positive Spark app, and that's the same app no matter what Spark product you have, whether it's the bigger units, the Mini, Spark Mini, the Spark Micro tiny thing, or indeed the latest one, the headphones, they all want the same app.
Yeah.
So all the amps are the same and everything. So whatever you set up on your app will become your the 4 selections you've made and adapted for yourself. They are all particular to every one of the. So it's the same 4 amps you'll get.
Yeah.
No matter whether it's the headphones, the small micro, the mini, the big one. So these are 4 that I set up for doing practicing messing around at home on the mini. So tonally they might sound slightly different than they will on the headphones, obviously because of the size of the
Size of it, yeah.
By and large, they're similar. So that's what we've done, guys. And we're going to talk you through a few of the things. Hopefully these pencil mics, these Lewits, which are great mics, by the way, guys. If you're in the market for getting a mic for for recording acoustic guitars or anything like that,
Wind instruments, yeah.
Is it the 240s? I think they are. Lewit 240s. Pair of those. Absolutely wonderful. Match pair. And the only other thing I won't talk about today, guys, but this is new to you guys. This is an acquisition I got a few weeks ago, and then I put it into my local tech. I've got to give a big shout out to Phil at Project Music, and I had the factory fitted Squire pickups.
You did?
That were in it, which are, I believe, they come ceramic. This is the Squire. It's a custom thingy job, double binding. I've always wanted one of these. And it comes with ceramic pickups, I think it is. But I got this, I got it set up, made a lovely job of the feel of it set up. But the pickups that are in it now are, they're bare knuckle telly pickups, and they're the bare knuckle boot camp. The boot camp, I just can't remember which one. They're not the True Grits. They're just the standard vintage, like Fender Telly replicas, yeah. And the bare knuckles, which is similar to the other telly I've got, the one I saw, the little butterscotch one.
Yeah.
I changed the pickups on that thing, and they had bare knuckle pile drivers, telly pickups. But anyway, we'll review this in another episode, guys. But I just thought I'd let you hear this guitar.
Here we go then, Ed.
So, firstly, we're on. You can see the lights. I've got the green light, which means it's on. Yeah, it's paired up
with your phone.
With my app.
Yeah.
As you can see there, guys. And actually, if I hold it there, you might see it better. That's my app. This is the first preset I have. It's a clean set, and then you can see it's got all different stuff on it. It's got a mod EQ, it's got a drive in front. We'll have a noise gate and probably a compressor in front, and at the last down the line it might have a delay or a reverb, maybe both, or it may even have a chorus.
A chorus, yeah.
But anyway, that's it, guys. So that's my first preset. So that's all paired up, and this will work, as I say, not only with this but with the mini or whatever you have. So we don't need fortunately we don't have to control it now from there. It's all done here, so we can see that the Bluetooth is active because it's got a blue light on both in the ears. The green is the power stage it's on. And all I have to do is tap the side centre button once, and it will take us to the next preset. Once again, the next preset. Once again, the next preset. And the 4th time I press it, it will take us back to this preset, number 1. So here, this is what we have, guys. I'll let you hear it on as I normally do. Everything full up, and I'll go treble pickup, bridge pickup, then middle both together, then the neck on its own.
Well, you will.
So here we go, guys. This is bridge pickup.
What a great sound, guys, isn't it? From a pair of headphones. That's coming right at those headphones.
It's coming straight out of the headphones. Yeah. It's, yeah. Or indeed we can have the... You know where we are. Not too much of it.
No, you can't. No.
Anyway, that's us on the first preset, clean preset, and it's a bridge pickup. Now we're going to do both together, middle position.
Yeah.
You can't stop yourself.
I can't, no. Very.
So that's just got both pickups together. Now we'll go finally on this first preset. We'll pick up the neck pickup, and it goes a little bit mellower again, which.
So, yeah. That is a lovely sound, isn't it, Ed?
Yeah, we've got that.
You know. No, it is. No, it is, isn't it?
It is,
I
it is
mean,
nice.
you know.
I mean, it may be a little bright on the headphones, just a touch bright, but it was set up for an amp which has got a bigger speaker in it. But, you know, and obviously you can you adjust that. You can either adjust it within the app, take a little bit top end out of the app or whatever you want to do. Or indeed, from the guitar, which I like to do as well, is I can, if it's a bit too bright, I can roll the tone back a little bit and then I get nice.
What do you want, Joe?
If I roll it back in, you can hear how much top it's taking, but it's not taking that much away to kill it.
No.
You know,
So this is still sound number one.
this is still sound number one preset,
Marvellous.
and that's your three positions on you know, on your neck, middle, and bridge.
And the reverb's lush.
Yeah, well, there's a load of reverbs and delays in there, you know, and again, as I say, the chorus. But I've already demonstrated that on the Mini
You have?
with the app and that. So, like again, we'll put the link here, and if you go and watch that, it'll explain all the app and about the app, and it all gives you all the thing about the app, but it also shows you working through the presets and how you can tune them different. So it's all there. No point in giving you it again.
No.
So go and watch. You know, put the link for that.
Put the link
if you
for
click
that,
on it,
yeah.
take you straight there. Have a look.
Straight there.
Right. So I'm going to press this button once.
Press it once, Ed. Oh, I could hear it press.
You hear it?
Oh, there's a bit of a buzz, Ed.
Well, it will be because
Yeah, it will be,
it's got a
yeah.
bit of gain on it probably. So now we have a.
Incredible, Ed.
If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember. I think that's based on an AC30. So it's set up for it would be a crunch preset. You know, so you've got.
Bloody marvellous, Ed.
So that's us preset 2
Preset
on
two.
on the bridge pickup. Again, both pickups together, middle position.
What a big sound, Ed.
Big sound. I mean, I use this tool basically really just for practicing and messing around, keeping the fingers moving. There's nothing there set up really particularly for,
Anything particular?
but yeah, a usable sound that I'll be looking for to do somewhat, because I've got the plugins and my amps and stuff that we'll use anyway. So this is really just for the home use. But anyway, so that's still preset 2, and that's position 2 on the guitar. Both
Position
pickups
2,
together. We're now on to the neck pickup again.
It's amazing what they can do now, Ed, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, any headphones with a couple of mics stuck in.
I know. Next sound then.
Only back, so as always, back to the treble pickup.
Oh, we're doing that one, yeah. Go on then, Ed, yeah.
And then we'll go now, preset 3. Picked up in the gain again. So this will be a little bit more gainier. So again, treble pickup.
It's the spot, doesn't it, Ed?
It's the spot. Position 2, both pickups together, middle and bridge and neck.
Absolutely marvellous, Ed.
What, the neck pickup now?
Neck pickup, yeah.
Still the same preset.
Same preset, yeah.
Actually, I'm going to roll the tone off a little bit on the guitar for this one.
The sustain, Ed.
And it's very
Sustain.
rolling that tone off as well. It makes it very creamy.
Creamy, yeah. Devonshire cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Cornish English.
Cornish cream.
Devon
yeah.
English cream.
Devon English cream, yeah.
Yeah. Right. So now we're going back to for the last time. We're going back to the bridge pickup. Going to now switch on. This might get a little bit more because I think the last one is really a real high gain. But anyway, last final press. Oh no, it's not. I've probably got a noise gate on there then.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're back to 4th preset. And again, bridge pickup.
Bridge pickup, yeah. The sustain, Ed.
I know. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not an amp in sight.
And I thought you had to be stood in front of an amp to do that.
Or speakers.
Speakers?
Yeah.
Well, speakers, yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
Oh,
So,
now they do it. I don't.
penultimate tone,
Penultimate tone.
still the same preset 4,
Preset 4.
position 2, bridge pickup and neck pickup together.
marvellous.
Finally, position 3, next
It's
up.
marvellous, yeah.
Try it with the tone up first, and then we'll give it a little bit of tone roll back.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Thought it. Yeah.
So roll the tone back.
It's a very good tone. Poor tone, yeah. I mean, it's a good tone, not a poor tone.
No, that is a good.
It is going, yeah.
But there you go. And then if we press it one more time,
Press it one more
as you
time.
see, fourth time,
A charm.
we're now back to the original first preset clean.
Absolutely. So, then, Ed, what do you think?
Oh, I think it's great. I'm looking forward to using it at home, you know, just for practicing and sitting when we can't be, you know. And the other thing is, well, guys, obviously I'm not going to demonstrate that now, but I'm going to take these off now because I don't need them. But what I'm going to say, guys, as you can see by the overhead shot, that you get both blue lights on, so it's actually in its Bluetooth mode, and it's paired to something. Otherwise, they would be flashing. So it's already been paired with my phone, my app. But this now allows you, this Bluetooth function now allows you to pair with a device like your phone, most people have, or a tablet, or whatever, and primarily maybe where you keep your audio files for listening to conveniently, not on your computer, but, you know, so when you're out and you want to listen to stuff, probably more on your phone. You have it on your phone, so it's when you're out, you can listen to it. Well, this is great because this pairs up to your phone, and if once it's paired, if you play a track, you can jam it on your headphone.
Yeah, you can play to it, yeah. It's marvellous, isn't it?
So it'd be great for that if you're learning. So, like, if Ian and I were doing a song, for instance, we got a backing track, and you want to work out maybe a solo for it or something like that, and you say, well, you take it away, Ed. I've got a rough mix here. Needs a solo in there. You think, great for that, because I can take that home and I can sit there,
And
run the track, and I can, you know, as much times as I want, just run different. Oh, that works. Oh, well, that's a nice little bit, and then you can come up with a nice solo.
I know.
And it's great for that as well.
It is.
You know, and it's also got, because, well, not that, but the app has got a tuner built in it.
So
You can tune your instrument up with it. I was going to say guitar, but you might use it for bass.
You might.
So you can tune your instrument up with a tuner. There's a metronome in there. Not that I've used any of the two of them, but if in this function also there's a cloud. You get access from the app, and you can download other people's presets. So there's other people that put theirs up. If they've made a preset, you might listen, oh, I like that preset. Say, for instance, Dire Straits preset. Oh, there's Eric Clapton's preset. Or there's, like I was playing earlier, Def Leppard's Hysteria preset. Oh, great. You can download it.
You can.
And you know, you can create your own and save them, or you can download, do what you like. But the other good thing as well is that there's tracks there that you can download and run. For practicing and things like that. So there's all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
It's up there, you know. So
It makes you
great,
wonder.
guys. Great.
It makes you wonder what they're going to do next, because they had the big one, didn't they? The big amp, and then they went to a slightly smaller amp.
But yeah, well, I think what they did was they had a bigger one.
Mm.
I'm not sure what one that was, but they had a bigger one, and then they went to the mini. And they thought, this is great. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think after they did the mini, they made another bigger one, which was bigger than the first one. It was a bit more powerful and a bit bigger speakers. That was, you know. And then they made this micro one, which is tiny thing you can always put in your pocket. And now this is their latest.
And this is now the headphones.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder next year they'll probably have an implant in your brain.
Well, it probably will be.
Yeah.
And the other thing as well, guys, that I've just forgot to admit to tell you about this built. This has got AI built into it.
It has.
So, you can tell it what kind of preset you're looking for, and that will recommend or come up with things for you.
That's right. It's
This
frightening.
AI Now, I've already did this, guys, on my Helix, and I used an AI program, and I picked a particular. I won't mention names because I shouldn't really, but I picked a particular guitar player, and I said I would like a guitar sound like so and so, and I said using, and I put in a Fender Telecaster, and then I put in to include this amp, to include this speakers, to include this. And no, you have to put to include, so that it tells you, like all the things. But I just put in to include the amp and settings, to include speaker and settings.
You did.
But prior to that, I put in to include all pre-effects, because I don't know what that player was using. And then after the speaker, to include all post-effects.
All post.
And it came up with this thing, the Helix. Well, this is the amp to use. But your tones, this, that, and the next thing.
Yeah.
Combine it with this speakers.
Yeah. It would do.
Use this mic on the speaker at 2 inches from it, off access.
That's right.
And then it told you the effects to use before the amp
would.
and after. And it's incredible. And when we played it, it was like, that's the sound.
That's the sound, yeah.
So this has got that built in as well, guys. So
Yeah, it is marvellous. It is. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's
I hope you
episode
did.
because Ed's loved it.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's heard it
Oh, yeah. It's the first time I've heard that,
and
yeah.
reacted to it,
Yeah.
isn't it, Ed?
Yeah. I mean, we've both been aware of the Mini because we both heard it when we demoed it.
We did.
But it's the first time we've heard this thing. And I mean, that.
We've only heard it through the studio headphones.
yeah.
Ed's going to go home now and try it out actually with the headphones stuck to instead of a pair of microphones.
Yeah, and yeah.
Yeah, you are.
I mean, I've only stuck them on quickly just at the beginning, just to tell you what the comfort was like. And they are very comfortable, guys.
Yeah.
I think you could wear them for hours without any fatigue, But I think they're great, guys. And of course, keep your eyes peeled because we will be doing a review on this at some point, guys. So look forward to that.
Yeah.
I love this thing. I've always wanted, and it's taken me ages to find a double bound telly again.
Absolutely. Now, don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
There's also our reaction videos. If you want to look at those, we're very popular these days on the
Well, we like to break down our thoughts on the artists.
We do.
Whether they're covering somebody else's stuff or whether it's original.
That's it,
It could be a solo artist or it could be a full band, but we like to break it down and give our thoughts on. We're not up our own ass and we're this guy, the guitar, and this guy's bass needs this keyboard. We're talking in the general sense. We're talking about the performance audio-wise, about how you perform the song, and if it's a video thing, what the video presentation is like,
That's it.
And it's that's really what we're talking about now.
So check those out,
check all those
guys.
out, guys.
Check them out. Give us a like and subscribe. And we'll see you on the Eddian Project for an in-depth review on this guitar.
Yeah, and also maybe the Eddian Reacts as well.
Yeah. See you next time, guys.
Ciao for now, guys.